Hey everybody! We should be live. Can everyone see alright? Excellent. So before we start, I want everybody, even you, yes, you in the back who is watching this as an archive, to give a round of applause to Maverick, who actually went ahead and took the characters and grinded them all up to 16 or more for me, so that I wouldn't have to do it, and we could get to this right away. So yeah, give him a round of applause, you ungrateful swine. But no, I really appreciate that, Maverick. Thanks a lot. So because of that, all of the characters' HP has been elevated quite a bit, and they all have their ultimate attack, which is gonna make this very, very helpful. So right now, we're just gonna go ahead and go up and punch Odio in the face. And I ain't got time for these encounters. What? Oh yes, that I believe is leading us to Sundown's dungeon. Which we're not going to be doing right now. Actually... Sorry, I need to check something real fast, because, something I didn't think of before I started, occurred to me. Okay. Sorry. So, actually, correction, because I asked Maverick something. We are going to be doing the dungeons now. Doing the dungeons does not actually lock you into the true ending. The true ending is, trigger. While you have to have a trigger for the true ending, actually getting to it is a choice up at the final boss fight. So we're going to see if we can find that horse. I think it went down here. Yeah. So the thing about character dungeons is... well, obviously, you have to have the character in your party to do them. So we are going to handle the dungeons of the 4 characters we have right now, assuming I can navigate my way through here, and then go get the others to do their dungeons. This party we have right now, though, is the party we're going to be fighting Odio with. Barring an accident, at least. How do I get over? There we go. So, welcome to Sundown's dungeon. I do not remember the name of this dungeon. Do you, Maverick? But yeah, the trick about this dungeon is that, well, you'll see. Yep. Remember the bells in the Wild West chapter? We got that here. Every time you hear a bell ring, the dungeon will get darker. Yes, thank you. This is called the Dungeon of Time. Or the Labyrinth of Time, depending on what you want to call it. Yep. 8 bells. If we can't find the weapon and get out before all the 8 bells ring, something bad will happen. So for now, I'm just going to kind of wander around to look around and see if I can do it myself. That's why I saved the labyrinth entrance, if you're curious. Yeah, notice how it's getting darker and darker? And look at what we found! Yes! Sundown's best weapon is a Magnum! A 44 Magnum, and I love it! Look at that stat upgrade! Look at that! So yeah, even if you're not going for the true ending, you probably want to, like, actually do the dungeons of the people you're going to have in the party. Because these weapons are helpful. Now the question is, can I get out of here before time is up? Probably not, but, that's okay. Yeah, definitely not, because I don't know where I am. I'm actually lost right now. And I can't really see anymore. Not clearly, at least. But this might be the way out. Possibly, I reiterate, I can't actually see anymore. And I believe that is all 8 bells. Yep. So since we've run out of time in the dungeon, we get jumped by whatever the hell this is. So you might recognize this skill. Now that he's level 16, he can use it freely. And yes, it is still instant fire. So you can see we've got a couple of different ones for Oboro here. And one for Sundown, which, well, just watch. Assuming it goes off. Since this is a boss, it probably will. Ouch! Yep, watch this. Yeah, not very impressive. The thing about Hurricane Shot is that is the, I believe, one skill in the game that can break the damage cap. It is entirely random whether or not it does, though. Which is the trick to it. Alright. So since we actually got another one in the position to use this, let's do it. But what is this thing? Seriously, what is it? Yeah, look at that! Look at what that did! And try to tell me that isn't awesome. Like I said, it is random, but it seems to, at least from what I've seen, it seems to edge on to lean towards the side of the higher cap more often. And yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said that will actually hit the damage cap. If you get lucky, Sundown can use Sundown's attack will be 999 with that. It's kind of fantastic. Let's see here. Let's get Kira back up since he's a healer. Also, yeah, as you can see, this case right here is where being able to heal multiple people would come in handy. But this is actually a bad formation for most bosses. You don't really want to have everyone bunched up together. And that's that! Hey, Akira leveled up again. And with the Dungeon of Time boss defeated, we get something very, very special here. Also, the lights turned back on, which I appreciate. So, you might have heard me talking about the bonus... you might have heard me arguing with Maverick about the bonus boss before. The thing is that the boss that you get that comes if you run 100 times can stone. The aerial gear, however, prevents stoning. So we want to get at least 4 pieces and equip it on every character we're going to use for that fight. Trust me. If you don't, you're going to cry and it's going to be miserable and you will not enjoy it. See if I can actually show off some of these new skills, though. Oh, criminally. That is why that one is bad. Look at those status effects. There's Akira's holy image, though. It's alright for debuffing, but, the main reason you would want it would be, if I remember correctly, that can actually stone enemies. Including Ishtar, if you get lucky. Also, Akira apparently seems to be immune to debuffs. I believe that's, I'm not sure if that's the aerial gear or not. He just kinda is. I really like Oburu's animations. It's not. Okay. So something I actually put on Akira earlier on gave him immunity to status effects, which I wouldn't know what it would be. I would have to take off all his equipment and check it in the inventory for that, which I don't really care enough to do. I'm just going to be grateful he has it. So now we gotta get out of this mess of trees. Which I still can't clearly see. Ah, it's Akira's best weapon that does it. Sweet! Whoop. Okay. Trees. How do I leave? Let me leave. There we go. I need to go down. Yeah, this is as confusing as it looks. Does the Gutsy Glove actually work on the boss's stone? I thought only the aerial gear worked on the boss's stone. This is not the right way. I don't have time for you. Go away. Yeah, I would assume that it was included in all status effects, but that boss is kind of special, so I don't actually know for sure. So no, okay. Akira still needs the aerial gear, which makes sense. You know what? You're annoying me. Get out. Let's see. I believe I'm going the right way. Yes. That rock up there is our destination, so we just kind of go around here. And we interact with it. Yuan speaks up. This, as you can probably guess, is the entrance to the Inheritor's specific dungeon, which is, I would believe it would be the Labyrinth of Strength, wouldn't it? That's a guess. I don't remember. I don't remember any of the labyrinth names. So once we're in here, you want to save. Yeah, the dungeon / labyrinth of technique. Thank you. So this is kind of special because there are rocks all over the place that Yuan can break, but you have to pick the right skill to break them. Luckily, you just kind of go down the list. If you really wanted to, so you can force it. Yep, only techniques you learn from the master will work for these. Which is one of the reasons that I like picking Yuan, because he can learn all of the master's techniques. I literally don't remember what breaks this one, though. Is this our base? Is our ultimate? Yeah, it was the ultimate this time. But yeah, if you have a character who does not know all the master's techniques, you can't get into here. So just keep that in mind. That is going to be the main problem for this dungeon. Also, you can't see it, but he's blowing us a kiss behind the rock there. And for some reason it plays this really weird music. I don't really know what to call this music, but this is Voice Heart. He's going to stalk us the whole dungeon. What I find interesting is that he will he uses the name of the character you have in the lead, not who the Inheritor is. As you saw there, because he hit on Akira. friend Akira wants! Also, yeah, as you saw, you can't run from the fight. You just gotta kind of beat him up. I think it's the cutesy music that's the most disturbing to me about this. And he goes away, but only temporarily. Also, I don't know why there's dynamite in an ancient China dungeon. It feels like it would have been more fitting Sundowns, but maybe it's just because the... Alright, bring it on. Maybe it's just because time is literally falling apart at the seams here. I'm trying to get the treasure chest, that's why I came into this cave. But yeah, what Maverick just informed me is that if you're going into caves that you don't have to break a stone to get into, you're not progressing through the dungeon. I'm doing it solely because I want the chest I saw this dude guarding. But keep that in mind if you're just trying to get in and out of the dungeon. Luckily, Voice Heart's not too difficult to take down, if you're properly leveled. But he is going to be everywhere. I want this chest. And now we're going to go over here, because there's a stone here. And I have to go down the list again, because I don't, like I said, I don't know what skill is what. And I hit A too fast there. Actually, is it always just the ultimate technique? It may always just be the ultimate technique, huh? Interesting. Moving on. Oh god, too close. Too close. Akira does not want, please stop! Well, he gave me an item. Was it a healing item? You can't actually sort your inventory, which hurts me to my very soul. Yes, it was. Let's see. I probably won't actually bother with getting all the treasure chests in this place, because look at it! Unless there's... Oops, that's not the one I meant to choose. Unless there's something actually worthwhile in here. Look at this place. Oh, hey, it's not always that one. Alright. This one? No. This one? No. This one? No. What am I missing? I don't remember remember which ones are the Master and which ones are Yuan's. Okay. This one takes the, that one, which I still think was better in its actual original, translation, because they called it the Old Fox Dance. What should I say? I kind of want to say yes, but at the same time, I kind of want to say no and see if he'll just go away. What do you think? What should I say? Also, I still love that Akira's cursor is a little fish. A little fish cookie. I forget what they're called. Is that Taiyaki? Oh yeah, Akira's really angry at this point, so, let's go ahead and go with that. What do you think? And now we get the actual fight. What? What's wrong, Maverick? He's dodging that kiss a lot, which I find kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. Oh, because Pi told me it was a Taiyaki. Oh, trust me, Akira feels dirty in all the worst ways. He's even physically dirty because Yuan's been breaking rocks. Go away. And here is Yuan's ultimate weapon. So we're gonna go ahead and just have him wear that. I don't think well, I do have other accessories. Ooh. Actually, Akira will, that brings his IQ down, so we will actually give that to Yuan. There's actually quite a few attacks that are, IQ based. Okay, so since there's no encounters in here, I'll take a look around, but I'm not promising to fully explore this because once again, look at this place. It's terrible. What? What did I? Apparently, I just got a fake tail, either a fake tail or a pair of underwear. Okay, that's a rock. Oh, I wonder. Let's make a mermaid ninja. Mermaid ninja! As long as Aburo keeps one pair of Genji equipment, he should be fine. Because that's what, the Genji equipment is what lets him get healed on fire fields. That's another blocked rock. Hello, Ruffy! Do you want to be a part of the Dungeon of Technique? Do you want to be a Kung Fu Master? Is that what's going on? What? What? Okay! I feel comfortable having that. I find it kind of weird Yuan can't break the rocks from, behind. Okay. Oop. Moving on. Let's try here. I have a little trouble actually seeing where I can move if you're curious. Now I got Amon blood as well. What the heck is an Amon? I probably should have explored Sundown's dungeon as well, but meh. That's where he came from. Let's try down here. Checking where you've been just by the chests you have or have not opened. I'm getting a lot of equipment. I would like more healing items, but I can't exactly turn my nose up at equipment. I believe I just got myself lost going after treasure. That's how I'd want to die. At least there's no encounters in here, though. That's nice. Should let us backtrack a little. I believe we've already gotten... Yep. Okay. So there's not really any point to taking these down because we've already gotten the chests from the opposite hallway. But as Maverick had pointed out, breaking rock sends us forward, so... Let's see if I can get back in a place where I actually kind of recognize here. This'll do. So we go up here. Which puts us out here. Which takes us here. Which is not where we needed to go. Okay, so maybe down here was where we started then. Yes! We are now clear. That's the Dungeon of Technique, which is Yuan's Labyrinth, now finished. Okay, so here's the question I have, Maverick. Where in the world is a Burrows dungeon? Because I don't remember. Yeah, I already finished Akira's, because it just kind of happened. Though considering he's the leader, I guess that was kind of appropriate. Ah yes, the Castle is a Burrows dungeon, which is a labyrinth of keys. Which is either appropriate or a living hell for poor Burrow. But there's something I want here first, assuming the game will let me get it. I'm not totally certain. But since we're here, we might as well try. Yes! So hey, guess what? You know how we needed Brionne to open the way forward in the medieval chapter? Yeah, Oboro closed the door. Or not Oboro. Odio closed the door again. So we actually needed to get that sword to open it back up. If you were the poor schmuck who went all the way to the Forbidden Lands, you'd find it locked. And you'd have to come all the way back up here. And I actually forgot to do this the first time when we came here originally, so, since we were here for Yuan's dungeon, I wanted to just go ahead and get that out of the way. I mean, it's pretty clear Odio put the sword back. He probably put it back while he was slaughtering everybody. Go away. Getting off this terrible mountain! Because now Akira is the only one freezing his butt off. Though actually, now that I think about it, Sundown may be cold too. He's actually really warmly dressed, but he came from the Wild West. A snowy mountain is probably not the best environment for him. Alright, to the Resident Evil Castle. I mean the Key Puzzle Castle. I mean the Dungeon of Keys. I guess that is true. Deserts do get really cold at night, so maybe he's just fine. Alright, so this one is complicated. As you can probably guess by the fact that it has like 5 separate entrances. So it's locked and we don't actually have any keys yet. Also, I am still upset we can't organize our inventory. Okay. I don't trust it. I don't trust this bug. Wow, that missed? That's unfortunate. Okay, I'm actually gonna be able to hit this thing. You need to leave Sundown alone. There we go. Oh, trust me, Pi, the inventory is even more of a nightmare than you could ever imagine it is. It makes my soul hurt every time I have to look at it. Okay, so we can't go in through here. Well, I'm thinking about it. Make sure everybody's got proper gear here. That door is also locked. I don't understand the lion head fountains in the Japanese place. Hi, buddy! Bye, buddy! That is also locked. Hmm? Oh, there's 4 entrances, okay. Oh, I have to kill the shadows to get keys. Okay. I'm not certain why you expected me to know this when you didn't tell me. And it's been years since I've ever played this game. But, duly noted. Let's murder us some ninja. Also, yeah, the Inheritor, I believe, is the only character who has a, an ultimate attack that fires immediately. Everyone else has, a wind-up time on theirs. Oh, cool, that can paralyze? I didn't know that. Here, Shadow, Shadow, Shadow. We just want to kill you for your keys. It's nothing big. Hey, there's our buddy. Up one for that. At least he dies easy. I should just skip to Yuan and have him murder everything in this dungeon. Alright. So we need to use the rusted key. Key crumbled into dust. So, really quick. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, because I believe that will actually make it, automatically default there whenever I go. Another locked door. Yep, yeah, it will. Let's check out what's down here. Another pathway. I kinda wanna see what's in that door before we, move on. This is where having a mini-map would be helpful, because I wouldn't have to worry so much. I could actually keep track of where I had and had not been. At least Shadow showed up in reasonable time this time. So in here is another way around. Oh, this is gonna get confusing, isn't it? Nothing here. I don't want to deal with you. Well, here's a treasure box, so this is actually probably the right way to go. Considering we had to find 4 master keys. Now we just need to get another Shadow to show up. That was not a ninja. Come on. I kinda don't get this theme for a Burroughs dungeon, I'm not gonna lie. Hi! Oh, this could be problematic. Ouch! Now, if he's only gonna hit one anyway, I'm gonna go for what, aiming this is always so annoying. I'm gonna go for what he can do, immediately. See if we can get rid of a couple of these threats. Okay, I think it's time to run. Because this is just getting ridiculous at this point. Yeah, this fight is not worth it. Not even remotely. In fact, just in case that goes badly for us at some point. Hi, buddy! We've been looking for you. Gonna need that key you're holding. Okay? Thank you. Also, maybe this is why you can never reuse a key in The Legend of Zelda. They're just all rusted in the ancient dungeons. Yes, okay. So this is progress. This is good. We actually do need to stop every time we find a door, then. There's another lion head fountain, which is still weird to see. Oh, hey! Hey, buddy! Nice of you to show up! Thanks for your key! Alright, so up or down? What's down? Down is a door! So he showed up at the perfect time. What's through here? A dead end. And a single door. Aha! Suzaku Genbu, huh? I already kind of see where these, not even kinda. I know where what the pattern for these keys is gonna be. Hey! He's being really accommodating lately now, isn't he? So we have Suzaku, we have Genbu. That leaves, Bayako, and what is the other one? I know it's the Blue Dragon, but I can't remember what the Blue Dragon's name is. Because Genbu is the black tortoise, Suzaku is the vermilion bird, Bayako is the white tiger, and then you have, what? Oh, Genbu key, not Rusty key. Pardon me. So down here is an exit. Interesting. I don't think so. Not a chance. Okay. So we actually need to approach this from a different angle now. So we're gonna go this way. I can never quite remember where the range for the skill is. At least shadows are fairly common enemies. Oh hey! Level up, sweet! Level up adds more stats and HP, so even if you can't learn anything, don't knock it. And here's another lion statue. I kind of wonder at some point if, you weren't gonna heal after every battle, and those were meant to be healing spots. I can't really think of why they would be in a Japanese-themed dungeon. That looks more European to me. Well, I could be wrong. And of course this dude's being a jerk about it. There we go. While that's very true, this is medieval European. This dungeon is specifically meant to reflect Oboro, which is why the design decision kind of strikes me as odd. But I guess so far we haven't seen the other dungeons with actual time period themes. So I guess it fits. I mean, there are weird robot eye crystal elemental things in Sundowns, so I probably have no idea what I'm talking about. I kind of wonder how these dungeons came into exist anyway. Did they just warp because of the minds of the people here? Yes, I'm going to use tequila on the door. That will unlock it. Okay, so down this way should be another key. Yes! We all know Alice in Wonderland was written on, well, no, that wouldn't work. You had to have something way stronger than tequila to write Alice in Wonderland. Seiryu, that was it. So, Genbu, Suzaku, and Seiryu, which means Bayako is the last one. I didn't see a thing! I didn't see a thing. I don't know about you guys. Give me key. This might be the way out, in which case I'm missing a key. Oh, there's a way down here. And now we're in a maze! That's fantastic. Alright. Let's see if I can avoid getting lost here. Okay, there's nothing this way. So that's one useless branch we don't have to explore. Let's try up. Up was the good choice. Excellent. Okay. So now we just need to get out of here. Let's see, this is a black door, so... I don't know if they'll all be colored that way, but we'll find out. Oops. Yeah, the grid is a little hard to read if you're actually curious. The range of the ultimate attack is 2 squares out from every direction. From all 8 directions, so, well, if I won't need any more keys, I guess. Also, no, I can't speed up this animation at all, sorry. You just gotta kind of sit through it. I think we got plenty of rusted keys now, though, so I might just start running away. Yeah, alright, we just basically gotta choose them. Suzaku? No. So there's no indication. Just try them at random. Also, I don't know why the keys don't disappear after you use them. That kind of bothers me. So this is either Seiryu or Suzaku. Seiryu. Which makes this Suzaku. Which is fitting because Uburo has a lot of Firebird theme going on with him. So thus keeping Suzaku is fairly fitting. Oh, the stat bonuses. They're so good. Look at that. Alright, now we just gotta figure out how to get the heck out of here. So I don't think there's a shortcut. No, there's not. Let us be! I can go that way, but I can't go up either direction. We got your keys! Go away! Alright, I guess we're just walking out of the dungeon then. was up this way. Possibly a way out. Yep. Alright. So that is the dungeons of all three of the people we have here. Well, technically four, but we can't drop Akira. So we're going to need to briefly put them... to tell them to take a brief break. So Burrow and Sundown are gonna go chill. For a while. Yeah, we'll come back to get you, Sundown. Don't worry, we just have some things we need to do. Yeah, there's a reason you don't ever drop the Inheritor once you pick them up. Now we know to pick up Masaru's stupid butt. Alright, Burrow, go chill with your signposts. We'll come back for you. Now we're gonna do Cube's dungeon first, mostly because A, I know where it is, and B, I actually find it kind of interesting. Oh yeah, in case you didn't notice, sorry about the coughing there. Masaru's got 919 HP. So yeah, he's 80 away from having the maximum HP. Think about that for a second. Alright, so if you remember when we came here last time, we got ejected from the dungeon. The Labyrinth of Intelligence is actually Cube's dungeon. I don't believe there are actually any encounters in this game, in this dungeon either. But it looks very odd. So apparently we are magically, metaphorically, inside Cube's head? Something? I don't know. Yeah, there are no random encounters because strength is not necessary in Cube's head. So apparently we are speaking directly to Cube's mind, which is kind of cool. So we can talk to, Mental Cube anytime we see a chair, for instance. Rearrange the red floor. First width, then height, both at last. And yeah, this is basically a puzzle dungeon. So let's see. Rearrange the red floor. Whoa, what? Interesting. So the red floor actually messes with your controls. So right now, up is taking me this way. Left takes me up. And the controls are still messed up. I'm not totally certain what I'm doing here. Follow your image in the mirrors. Huh, interesting. One of your reflections will guide you forward, the other will lead you astray. I don't believe we actually have any indication for which is which is, unfortunate. So that's the reflection that will lead me astray. The one there on the right. Trust not these mirrors, which means this time we move the direction it's not telling us to move. Let's see, we want to go this way. This way again. Up. Oops, I messed it up. So this way. This way. Up. This way. Up. Up. This way. This way. This way. Up. I'm already confused, by the way, if you're curious. My head kind of hurts. But I like this dungeon. Yep, I knew that one to watch the arrow. A quarter of time. Here too shall the spheres guide, huh? What does that mean? So in time we will find it. The spheres teleport us. Interesting. I was wondering if that was it. You follow the clock from noon, so I'm actually gonna go back and try to narrate this. If I can force it to send me back. There we go. So starting from noon, or rather you start there, I believe. And you go here because it clicks over here. Here. No, that's not right. Okay, so I'm just wrong. So follow the clock from noon. Ah, so we need to go... So noon would be here. No, wait, no. I'm an idiot. Noon would be here if we're talking the hour hand. So 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And here we have whatever the heck this is. I don't actually know what a diode is. And it teleports us all the way out here for a reason I'm not totally certain I understand. Besides the fact that it's a giant jerk move. Hey, Sam! Okay, I should equip Cube with that. So I believe I actually have an item for Cube. Hang on. Somewhere in this nightmare of an inventory I have. There you go, Cube. Have some more HP. So this is actually kind of good, because, we can just get Sundown back right now. Cube can go back to the castle. Oh, a bonus boss is in Cube's dungeon, so I probably shouldn't have done that. Wait, can I actually get into the dungeon without Cube once it's complete, or do I need Cube completely? Like, every time I want to enter it. I don't remember. So can I actually go back in here? No, it just dumps you on the mountain to be a jerk. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so you need to have, the character for the dungeon, in general. I'm not certain if that's just Cubes, or if that's just, everybody's, but, I'm gonna reload. The game actually won't let me reload unless I die. Okay. We're gonna have to run around in circles anyway, so, I'll just keep Sundown so I don't actually have to come back to this god-awful mountain. Because Cube's dungeon is just a little jaunt, the left. Right, left, left, right, left. Let me off! This mountain is terrible! Why did Hash ever live here? Okay. So now... the question becomes, how the heck do I get to Masaru's dungeon? Because I do not remember. I don't remember the majority of these dungeons. I don't remember Pogo's either. I remember there's a giant thing in front of it, but I don't remember how to actually get to the giant thing. Also, I'm sure Hash could have had nothing to do with people if he went somewhere else that wasn't full of terrible monsters and bears. I'm just gonna punch you. Get out! I got Sundown a level at least. Okay, so seriously, how do I get to Masaru's dungeon here? I know it's over this way somewhere. Maybe like this? No, this looks like I'm trapped. Oh lord, I cannot tell you how much I am missing Estoma right now. I am missing it with every fiber of my being. There's nowhere to thread through these trees. Like, this entire section is literally solid. I can't progress through here further on. So I must not have entered the tree line from the right place. Oh, further west, okay. So that's the entrance to the mountain over there. So up here somewhere? No, down here. At least it's kind of clear where you can move. What the heck was that? Yeah, we're leaving. Also, interesting little thing there. If Akira is down, you actually can't use teleport. I'm still not finding my way here. Because wasn't the monster up near the castle? Where actually was it? Oops. Oh lord, I am so tired of encounters! Go away! Okay, here's the mountain entrance. This just takes me back here where I can't progress anymore from this position. Like, I can't get through that. That's a solid mass. And I can't progress this way either. Do I need to go down? But I can't progress going down either because there's no way through down here. Maybe he's hidden on the side there. Okay, well you need to be a lot more detailed with your directions then. If that's what I was supposed to do. Because you just said the mountain entrance. This is the mountain entrance right here. You didn't literally say right next to where you would transition to the mountain. Aha! Here, okay. No, I was just misremembering. I'm just the idiot in this case. And I happens a lot. I don't know why I thought this was next to the castle. Okay, bring it on. What am I even looking at? By the way, if anyone's wondering, this is why I don't get to drive in Saints Row games. Because my sense of direction is phenomenally bad. I do feel kind of bad that I got annoyed at you though, Maverick, considering that was kind of my own fault. Sorry about that. Also, it's dead, whatever it was. I found another mermaid tail. Hooray! Now go away. This is a cheery looking dungeon. Doesn't open, huh? Are these all gonna be the same? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, let's just move on then. There's sure a lot of chests I can't open around here. Hey, cool! We got a bandage, which I guess makes sense since Masaru just kind of punches things to death. So that's not what I meant to put on. That's what I meant to put on. Sorry there, Masaru. Alright, so can I... Oh, there's encounters here now! What's another... Let's see what that does. Just make sure she doesn't die before he gets it. But she probably will. Dang, this thing has an awful wind-up time. Masaru! Finally! Yeah, that was not the least bit worth it. Sorry for the sniffles. Neither is this fight. I'm kind of shocked they actually put such a terrible level 16 in for him. That's meant to be his ultimate attack. Also, I don't seem to be getting attacked more often than normal. There's just encounters here now. It seems like they're just really strong encounters. So, I guess it makes sense for the Labyrinth of Strength. Of course, as soon as I say that... At least one thing I really like about this game is that run does not have a fail chance. You cannot be ambushed, and run will never fail. So that cuts down on unnecessary cheap frustration. And considering the fact you heal between every fight and there's no mana or anything, that's also really nice. Well, I'm sure cranking up the run counter for that bonus boss later. So I probably wouldn't mind the encounters as much if the battle music wasn't annoying. Which, sorry, but I think it's the worst, probably the worst music in the game. I think literally every other track in the game is better. And literally every other battle track in the game is better than this. So hearing it over and over is not helping my feelings of annoyance towards encounters. I honestly think the leader you pick should be playing the battle music from their chapter. But apparently Square didn't think of that. Also, these empty chests are kind of a slap in the face, which is also a little irritating. And with that, we have finished the Labyrinth of Annoyance. Oops. Funnily enough, I think his dungeon is one of the reasons that Masaru is my least favorite character in this game. Because, actually he is! At least mechanically. His skills are pretty meh. He doesn't really have anything going for him except gobs of HP. His dungeon is irritating. And he's kind of irritating even in personality, if I'm being totally honest. But I will say this, for as much as I dislike him, I don't hate him. I don't think there's a single character in this game I actively hate that's not a boss. Or a villain. So, that's actually a thing to keep in mind. Because there are some modern day games that I can't say that about. let's go get that bonus boss in Cube's dungeon. Which is over this way. So do I just run around until I find it? Or is it, like, specifically at the end again? Oh, I can talk to Cube's intelligence again. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. What happens if I go in the other door? It's in the red floor room. Okay. The other door probably just links in that one hallway I just left, so... Hooray, reverse controls! Where are you, buddy? I think I'm going in a circle here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, it gets rotated. Hey, come here, come here, come here. What? What? What does that mean? Okay? Sure? So apparently we stole the diode from an ancient robotic god? Question mark? Also pictured why Cube is a good healer, but why bunching up is a bad idea most of the time. I think we can work it for this one, though. Especially since Sundown is one step down, so he can't actually be hit. Also, Cube always countering with high speed off is also very helpful. I'm gonna need you to hit more than that, though, Sundown. Please. That's better. Thank you. Wow, we made a robot explode. Cool. I hope that doesn't have any adverse effects in Cube's mind. It's probably fine. He can have the aerial helm. So that is just Yuan and Oboro who are missing. What? Oh god. I didn't want to come here. Where's the way out? Thank you. Oh, there's actually an under to these stairs? That's kind of a cool, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that they, that did a little detail. Oh yeah, levels make a major difference because all your stats go up with level, I believe. If not all, then at least your health, which still makes a major difference. And we are out of the Dungeon of Intelligence. So let's go find Pogo again. And while I'm getting Pogo back, oops, I need to know where his dungeon is too. I didn't actually need to move, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna die. Ruffy, I'm getting real tired of you. Cut that out. So we do have to go up to the mountain. God damn it! This is only the bottom part of the mountain. Alright. Oh, come on! I need to rack up runs anyway, so I'm just gonna start doing this. For everything, because I am tired of encounters. Pogo, get out of the way. Like Cube, apparently Pogo follows you relentlessly. Oh, God's sake, I forgot about this stupid thing. Sorry, no, correction. Pogo is my least favorite character in the game, and I do actually hate him and everything about him. But at least there's only one character I hate, considering I just dislike Masaru. Alright, come on, you stupid piece of crap. Let's get this over with. Wait, was there something up there? No, it's just a flower. Okay. Unfortunately, we gotta do this bullcrap, which is gross. Well, not gross, but annoying. I mean, everything about Pogo is annoying, so what am I talking about? I'm just kind of annoyed in general with the encounters, so don't mind me. I don't see anything. So that's where we need to go. And of course we get attacked directly outside of it. This is satisfying to watch him smash his face into the mountain until it breaks. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I just sped that up. Sorry, but I don't want to keep hearing that stupid little... Ugh. I'm sorry I'm getting frustrated, but everything about Pogo is so frustrating, especially because it takes like a full 5 to 10 seconds just to do anything with him because he constantly has to repeat that stupid word in slow-mo. Alright, how do I get out of here? I do in fact have a gold top not in my inventory. I got it from Masaru's Dungeon of Irritation. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, there it is. Do I need to do anything specific with this, or does it just need to be in my inventory? Because it's in my inventory! Okay, good. So we can just sweep the bonus boss in here without actually caring. So I just need to actually get through the dungeon somehow. I was wondering if that was the trick. Just follow the meat bone smell. This is a simple one. Still hate this music though. Wait, do all these have? Okay, maybe not. I'm confused and lost and now even more annoyed than I was before. So I just went in a goddamn circle. Because Pogo is a stupid idiot. Oh, if only I could actually just walk out and say, fuck this nonsense. Uh-oh. Well, we can no longer run away. Because apparently it comes up at 95 times, so the Dungeon of Irritation in this one just kind of screwed us over. So we basically have to fight and hope we don't die. Because we can't handle the boss right now. wish we can kill these things easier now with actual equipment. I kind of funny these things have basically taken all of the Burrow's skills, though. Yeah, this is gonna take a while because I have to actually stop and fight everything now. So, thanks a lot, Square. And of course, these things are going to start appearing endlessly, aren't they? I know that it drops Pogo's stats. I don't particularly care. I think what irritates me the most is that these random encounters take forever. And since you have no way to actually turn down the how often you get to them, you just have to put up with it. Which, again, wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the stupid runaway boss! So I still think Square pulled an Atlas there. Okay, come on, just get through it. I'm sorry I'm so upset, but this is basically a spot where I have completely stopped having fun because I hate Pogo and he ruins everything he's involved in. Alright, so which of these doors is it? But it just says he can't actually even tell us where we're supposed to go. Middle door. That hit. You know, I'm just taking the hit because I don't want to deal with that. I'm sounding really cheerful while I complain. That actually might be because I'm trying to avoid letting my voice get too negative. Because even if I am kinda upset, I don't want to upset everyone else, so I'm just trying to stay positive. while getting through this. Also, this is also kind of a really dick move. This is the only warning you get about the runaway boss. Deep in Pogo's dungeon is the only warning you get. Oh, I can read the mind of the statues. Okay. Yeah, so everything about this this Reaper boss is just Square going, you know what? Fuck you! At least these things die pretty easily. I was kind of worried they wouldn't. Also just laughing at Akira dodging it there. Oh, so that wasn't the skill I meant to use. The fact that you can't organize any of the lists makes it a little bit troublesome. Or at least not without actual, like, way more effort than it's worth to do it. Moving on. At least we're getting our landing our hits on these things better. So that's something. Yeah, this is the only way forward. Just checking because, you know, Atlas moves at this point. 2 doors. I don't know what that is, but it probably wasn't worth it. I hate this dungeon! I hate that there's no way to tell where you're supposed to go and they made it a freaking maze! Oh, thank God. Guess I better optimize you, much as I really do not want to. Alright, let's get the bonus boss, because then we can actually kind of deal with this, Where is the bonus boss? Just tell me directly, just outright tell me the directions, because I don't want to mess with this. The 3 north doorways. This way. Oh, that 3 north doorways, right. I was thinking of the other 3 north doorways that was a bit earlier on. You can kind of tell how much I'm paying attention at this point. I just want this dungeon to be over. So I can get Pogo out of my party. Okay. I think I just messed that up. Also, what makes this worse and makes me hate Pogo even more, this isn't even a unique boss, it's just a recolor of the boss in a Boromaru stage. And not even a good recolor. I literally don't care about you. Should be able to move him there to take the fish's ire at least. He can be a live bait. Oh, so you see what I mean by the variable damage? Well, actually, I put you on there for this, not to be Akira's body shield. That's gonna be Pogo. Okay, come on, Sundown. Please do better than that. Pogo is the fish food. He's the one taking all the hits. But unfortunately, I want him to stay the, You know what? I don't care. You're almost dead anyway, I'm sure. Pogo can just stay dead. Bye! Thanks? That's fine, you can keep it. Actually, we're getting information. So we asked, who are you? This is M. Lucretia, and he's older than the history of Lucretia itself. He may actually be the origin god of this place. Or nearly a god. We know why! Where am I? This is the Dungeon of Instinct. Only those with a strong, wild nature may pass into it. So here's all the dungeon names, if you're curious. I don't know why they call it the Labyrinth of Intelligence, since everywhere else uses dungeons, but whatever. Use your loaf? What? Trust me, I don't want to be here. Let's actually ask this and see what this is. I feel like Akira was just trolling him out of frustration at that point. Let's see. So, Yuan can get the aerial ring, which I believe is just one last boss fight to get a Boru and aerial. How do I get out of here now? I think I was just going up this way to get out. Not that way. And of course, just when I thought, oh hey, I think encounters stopped. Of course. God forbid! God forbid we get anything- God forbid we, get out of here without being molested. I would take more of that, though. It may be evasive, but at least the battle is over quickly. This thing, yeah, actually it kinda does, now that you point that out. fish thing. Actually, I guess I see where you're coming from. Ruffy quit! The fact that my cat has been constantly harassing me as well sure hasn't helped. No, I hate this encounter the most, not because it's difficult, but because it takes forever! Oh my good god! Just die so we can move on, please! Let me out of here! Just give me the dodgy fish. At least that one's over in just a few turns, not a full 2 to 3 minutes for every fight. It's a long one because I'm incredibly frustrated. I love this game. This is a fantastic game. But Pogo's chapter, Pogo's dungeon, and Masaru's dungeon are all shit. They're terrible. They're not fun. None of this that I'm doing here right now is fun. I am just annoyed and I want it to stop. But the game won't let me get out of the dang dungeon. I am constantly being attacked all over the place. And of course they pull shit like that, which makes it even longer and more irritating. So yeah, I kind of want to scream at this point. Because I want to leave the dungeon, I want to be out, I want to go do something fun again. Because that's actually the fact of this chapter, honestly. The thing that is the least fun about this chapter is everything to do with Masaru and Pogo. Everything else in the chapter is good, even if I think that the runaway boss is a really cruel thing. And also, so are these stupid pieces of crap. But that's why I get so frustrated with this, is It's such a terrible, you know what, fuck it. It's such a terrible, terrible section in an otherwise really good game. And again, the main frustration is I don't know where the hell I'm going! Because the dungeon gives you no indication of where to go! It tells you nothing about how to navigate it! Oh, thank fuck. Okay, part 1 of the frustration is done. Now if we can just get to Oboro and kick Pogo out of the party, I will be having fun again. Oh, for crying out loud. Also, I think I said it earlier, but I wouldn't be so frustrated if there was a way to turn down how often encounters happened. Yeah, Nocturne had encounters happen even in cities, but at least in Nocturne you could turn down how often they happened. In this, they're just everywhere and you have to deal with it. And of course they put things like this in your way, which take forever to kill, which doesn't help. I honestly don't understand, while I'm being negative, I don't understand why they made random encounters in this chapter. The other chapters were so fun because you didn't have to put up with that crap. And I guess it was to like make a reference to their Final Fantasy stuff, but it's not fun. I blame Odio too. That's why we're going to go punch him in his stupid face. Once I can actually get to where I need to go without being molested by more and more of these fucking encounters. Also, random encounter enemies being able to do that is not fair. That's also kind of a dick move. Just please, game, for the love of God, let me get to where I'm trying to go! The good news is, once we kill this stupid Reaper boss, we don't actually have to do any encounters ever again. But I honestly should have killed the other bonus boss before I went to Pogo's dungeon. That's what I should have done. Because if I had done that, we could have just run and dealt with it then. Or at least we could have immediately dealt with it when we had a Boro. And of course, when we're right there, they have to give us the longest encounter. Just because the game at this point is giving me the middle finger. Woohoo! Level for Sundown! More HP for the gunner. Get out! I'm just speeding through that crap because I'm still tired of the, like, fully 3 to 4 seconds it takes for Pogo to do anything. So okay, with that, the bad parts of this chapter are now totally finished. We don't ever have to touch Masaru, Pogo, or their dungeons again. So we are actually okay. So I just need to know where the final bonus boss is so that I can get a Boro piece of the aerial gear. Because I believe he's the only one who's missing it. Yeah, because Akira has the aerial glove. Boro doesn't have any of it. Sundown has the aerial helm. And Yuan has the aerial ring. So if we can just get that last aerial piece, we can actually fight the boss that has prevented us from running, and then move on. Which, trust me, I am very happy about. Are you fucking kidding? No, I'm not doing that. You know what? Screw it. I'll just fight with a Boro without the protection. Because I'm not going all the way to Odio without running from the encounters in this place and then leaving. Okay, let me rephrase that. I will actually do that to fight that bonus boss, But I'm not going to wait. So we're just going to go ahead and progress. So yeah, if you didn't have Brionne here, you'd have to walk all the way back to the mountain, so... Now it's a matter of actually figuring out how to get through this place again. Alright. Let's give this boss a shot. Yeah, you piece of shit. Come on. And yeah, the Death Prophet is a fucking saber-toothed panther. And a small one too, which makes his hitbox kind of annoying to hit. This is actually also why I think this boss is kind of shit. Even if I like the idea in theory. Not that he's a running boss. Not that you get him from running away, just in general. Because there's no effort into this boss. It's just a recolored saber-toothed tiger. There's absolutely no effort put into this boss. Alright. So we're going to try to keep Oboro out of harm's way here. Since he can in fact be stoned. What the heck I can hit? Nothing damaging, so we are actually going to have to get Akira up close and personal. Honestly, I wonder why this was a recolor. I don't actually understand that decision. They make such a big deal of it, wouldn't you want a new sprite for it? And why a tiger? Also, apparently its IQ defense is too high for Akira to actually hit, which is kind of unfortunate. Luckily, Akira still makes a, I'm just gonna move him out of the range of that. Akira still makes a very good, meat shield because he can heal himself. And, the boss's attacks don't actually hit that hard. Honestly, his main claim to fame is just being able to stone you. Well, so much for not hitting hard. That's fine. And Akira can just spam heal himself. No. I do kind of like that the Watanabes got hit by this, though. I'm not gonna lie. Get out! Piece of crap! So yeah, that's the boss that will kill you if you don't have the aerial gear, solely because it can petrify. That's literally it. The only thing that makes it dangerous is it can petrify. Like I said, I like the idea of it in theory. I like the idea of a boss where you have to get, a bunch of extra stuff from bonus bosses to be able to fight it. I just think tying it into, your run counter was way too cruel. And this, by the way, is why I said I was not going to do that. That's just a bunch of bull I don't want to involve in. But yeah, now I can have fun again! Hooray! Because now that we have the bonus boss done, we can run away freely. And now that Pogo and Masaru's dungeons are done, we never have to do anything that annoying or stupid again. Yeah, this place might be a labyrinth, but at least we can run away from everything. So hooray! Having fun again! Alright, so there's a skeleton up here that I need to loot. What is that? What did you just give me? What did it just give me? An attack item, so more stuff we will never actually use. Maybe I'll throw it out with Akira if his attacks don't quite scratch Odio. I don't remember what Odio's IQ defense is, because as you can probably guess, all of Akira's attacks are IQ based, with the exception of elbow and kick. I think even Holy Blow is IQ based, that may be strength. Whoop. Oh, let me tell you, this feels good! Being able to just go, nope, screw that nonsense! There's still bosses at these doors. Nope. So we can just run up to Odio to our heart's content. But I did actually intentionally leave that stuff for last. Partly because I didn't want to do it, but partly because it kind of sandwiches it. So we start off the video with good stuff. We do some terrible, annoying, boring stuff, and now we're back to doing good stuff. Or will be as soon as I can get my butt out of here and up to where Odio is. Yeah, I don't really understand that. I don't understand why, the Death Prophet is so lazy. I mean, I understand why the fish boss in Pogo's dungeon was lazy, because everything about that dungeon was lazy and poorly designed. But why the Death Prophet? They make such a big deal of it. Oh, whatever. It's a dead kitty now. And Akira has a new cat skin jacket. Why am I hanging on for a second? No, he's not. Good catch. Wait, is somebody else wearing it? Oh yeah, Akira got it. Okay. So we're actually gonna go ahead and, give you the Gatsun glove. Good catch, Maverick. Thanks for that. I don't know why I was looking in the armor for the glove I took off Akira. I couldn't tell you why that seemed like a logical decision in my brain. Akira wanted to be doubly safe at the expense of his ninja buddy. And Boro was kind of sour about that, so Akira just said he was kidding. Yeah, can you imagine going through this dungeon not being able to run from anything? Can you imagine how horrible that would have been? Because look at all these enemies. Look at the setup some of these enemies have, and look how often I'm getting into encounters. So from the way it attacked me, you could probably get away with just having only one person with aerial gear, push them up right into the thing's face, and then keep everybody else out of the range. But I don't know how many of his attacks petrify. I thought all of them did until I noticed it had an attack that specifically noted petrification. This music is still terrible as all get out. Things I could do if I was actually good at hacking games. Change the final chapter's battle music to any of the other chapter's battle music. At least I'm almost there, so this nonsense is almost over. And now we run the long run up to where Odio is. I believe it will start as soon as I walk in. No, I can still move. Here? Start as soon as I step up? No, I have to actually interact with the statue. Or I don't? Oh, they will react to the Odio statues? Considering I'm gonna be running away from him anyway for this bonus boss, I'll actually go check that out. I didn't realize that they would actually react to that. Yeah, apparently you just have to leave for him to show up. And this painful sound effect starts again. Hi, buddy. Yeah, we gathered. Nope, bye. Later, loser. And we're in a void again. So apparently he dumped us back in this little fabric between time. Ye lost child from another dimension. Well, not dimension, but I fling you into the world of death. And the boss is apparently a decayed knight with a giant afro. Don't ask me. could be problematic. This is gonna be a problem! Well, Akira's going down. And I don't think there's gonna be anything I can do about it. Nope. So this is probably a lost fight, but I'll still give it a try. Let's see, where is it? Ah, Long Pao Wen. So I need to be adjacent. Also needs to hit. Which... I think I can try to get behind him. Yeah, this is not a fight that I'm probably going to actually bother with. This seems a bit more trouble than it's worth. Especially if Sundown's not actually going to make an effort here. Well, let's get to the game over screen for this chapter. There isn't one. Alright, I'll try one more time. But I'm going to speed it up, so cover your ears. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and mute the stream while I do that. There we go. Yeah, clinging to the world to death. Oh, that's not the right one. Yeah, yeah. You probably need a really specific, party comp for this to actually work. And I don't care that much. Especially because it does the most infuriating thing of you constantly missing. So yeah, nah. Okay! That works too? Sure! I guess I just got luckier that time because that Wesson blade he kept using dropped his own stats. Sure, okay. Why not? I'll take it! I wasn't expecting it, but I'll take it. Alright, give me the staircase so I can get the heck out of here. Alright. And we're back here, so we have to go walk back all the way up the mountain. Because Odio is kind of a jerk that way. I thought about reloading, but we actually killed the bonus boss, so... let's just actually do it the intended way and walk back. We can run from fights, so it's not that bad. But, good job, Roberto, killing that whatever it was. The Afro Undead, Knight. Alright, let's just get back up to where we were. It shouldn't be too troublesome. This is actually a fairly short dungeon. Just kinda nice. Yeah, so you have literally now seen everything there is to see in this chapter. Boo! That was horrible and you should feel bad, Pi. That was terrible and you should feel terrible for saying that. I know you don't, but you should. Oh, I'm glad I grabbed that. The Izanagi Scroll's an area all heal, so we're gonna need that for Odio. Oh, come on! I didn't take 10 steps! I am seriously missing a stoma. I cannot tell you how much I am missing that skill right now. Oh god, why? It goes this way. Okay, seriously? Let me go at least 5 steps. Well, that was 5 steps, so I can't complain. And we're not free of encounters forever, because encounters don't happen in here. Alright, so let's see here. So Kira does react to that. Let's see, does Yuan react to this? Yes, he does! Son Sundowns is over here. And he's as chatty as ever. And this is a Burrows. I don't think he'll actually react to the other ones, though. No, you don't get any dialogue at all if you check the ones for the party members you don't have. Okay, so now that we have actually exhausted all of the content of this chapter, let's actually fight the final boss. How does that sound? Oh, I didn't... Shoot, monkeys! I'm glad I saved in there. I didn't realize he triggered once you came back. I think I still have to walk up to him, though. This wind is so loud in my headphones. Oh god. Alright. Let's get to fighting. No, I'm pretty sure you just called us here to get murdered by wildlife. Otherwise you would have actually asked us the question, not sat up here like a twat. Also, yes, that line after he asks what you fight for is unique per character, which is also really neat. And Akira is just calling him out on his bull. Or rather, he's threatening Odio. So, I hope you're ready for some new nightmares tonight. Because, meet Odio. Odio Eye, Odio Mole, and Odio Mouth. Let's see. And yeah, you actually get a unique, unique music for the Odio fights. Also, look carefully and notice we're kind of standing on bodies. Which is, a wee bit creepy. Also, you can see why I said Cube was kind of useful, but not entirely. Because you're stuck on one side. You can't actually change sides. And you want a Bronze Leaf and Hurricane Shot right in the center. Unfortunately, Sundown got put in a really bad position here. But moving him down one fixes it. Also, the eye opened up, and I am very creeped out. One eye is down now. And of course Sundown is just not trying. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing suspicious going on here. There's nothing at all suspicious going on. It's totally fine. That was the wrong way to move. Yeah, see what I meant about Sundown hitting the damage cap there? But yeah, you were right. That's only phase 1. Cause here comes the real fight. Here's Odio himself. Pure Odio on a flower with blood red angel wings. And oh yes, he will do that often. So you want to move everyone away from each other if it's possible. It's not always possible. And that missed. Way to go. This is what, where is it? Where is it? Oh, whatever. I'll use this. The Izanagi scrolls are, area great heals. See, he has to actually target a character with Saint Alicia, so if you move them away from each other, he can't hit 2 at once. Which is a very good thing. Actually, you know what? If he's gonna target Akira with that, Akira's just gonna tank this. Okay, I'm gonna stop using that. Because that misses way too often. Uh-oh. Oh! Akira might be going down. Yep. Akira's gone. That's not good. That's not good. Luckily, Pure Odio can't move from the center there. And everybody else is properly lined up, so, Actually, I should move Oboro over back towards Sundown, because he can't actually use Saint Alicia in that corner. Yeah, Odio knew the important trick. Take the healer first. So Akira's left it up to everyone else to try it. And it will help if Sundown can act— oh, he can use Saint Alicia there. That was a bad move. And Sundown just got put to sleep. That's not good. That's definitely not good. You need to get back up. Actually, if we move Yuan up 1, you can't be hit with that. You also can't hit with that. Actually, if I left a Burrow where he was, he would have been in the blind spot for that. Good to know. His turn should be next, so I can just slide him over. Yeah, apparently the dead corners there are blind spots for that skill. Actually, I'm going to... just have him take care of himself in Sundown. That, by the way, is why you take a risk using charge-up moves. Because he can cancel Ray it. So I'm just going to leave you on in the corner there. Okay, stop that. This, by the way, is another reason you kind of want to always bring the Inheritor to this fight, because their level 16 fires immediately. So Cancel Ray can't do much to them. And with that ear bleeding noise, Pure Odio goes down. And with that, the area lightens up, and we see Odio for what he was. So I could do this legitly without using the emulator save state, but I don't want to do that fight again. I don't think anyone wants to watch me do that fight again. Well, I'm sure some of you do, but... So we're gonna just save the state here, and when he tells us to finish him, we're gonna tell him yes. After all the crap he put us through, this guy is dead. And no, Orson doesn't even fight back, I don't believe. Oh, he does fight back. Never mind. Way to prove me wrong. He can't do much of a job of it, though. So yeah, we're just gonna, you know, brutally murder him like this. It's not in cold blood, but... he's dead. So after all the crap he put us through... We murdered him. And his last thought was Alicia, because apparently he genuinely does care about Alicia. And Akira is just kind of insulting him. Though I don't believe Akira would use the term fool. He'd say that, just not with fool. So yeah, that's the normal ending! The credits do roll just here. I don't think this image actually changes. At least the music's kind of nice. It's oddly upbeat after brutally murdering somebody, but it's nice. Admittedly, I kind of like how the game just makes you, like, stare at it, what you've done. It feels kind of like rubbing a dog's nose in the mess it made. That's a strange little textual glitch there. And time spun on forever and ever. Yeah, the implication is your characters never actually got out of Lucridia. You were trapped there forever. Until you die. Because you killed, Orsted, you never go home. Everyone is forever trapped in the literally empty world of Lucridia until they perish. Either naturally from starvation or from the wildlife. But that's not what we would do. That's not what you do. When a villain demands you finish them, you refuse. And when you refuse, you're allowed to leave. So, we're just gonna leave pathetic Orsted up on his mountain. I'm sure there's another way. There's gotta be another way to go home, right? We just gotta figure out what it is. So you come here. And the 3 you left behind show up! So I'm actually gonna save right here. Because if you don't know what's coming, you probably, well, I don't know what to tell you. So you interact with the party, and Orsted shows back up! Notice how his fonts change back, though. But, Orsted's not willing to let us go that easily. He's not willing to just graciously accept his defeat and let us leave. And you might recognize this speech. And here's another change. It's your leader character who actually speaks up here, and they all have something different to say. And I really like Akira's. And yes, the implication here is that everyone is fighting their own Odio all at the same time. And all on their own. You've already seen this. I don't know why it shows you this instead of just dumping you right back in the boss fight, but so recognize how we are actually fighting them again? Odio actually flung us backwards in time to have to deal with his incarnations once more. Except, if you've been paying attention, you know there's one major difference between, the first time we fought them and now. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why they replay this, because this just kind of, slows down the adrenaline you were feeling having to sit through a cutscene. Also, yes, you are correct! Everyone is now at minimum level 16! Some, like Akira, are over level 20! How do you think this is gonna go for Odio? Come on, hurry up. And finally this. Let's see, which of these are the best to use? I don't actually remember. Let's try the Maser Cannon. Yeah, look at the damage Cube is doing in Difference now. Also, the Maser Cannon's probably not a good idea. Yeah, look at how little damage the mother computer is doing to him now compared to this. Compared to how it worked the first time. And the mother computer's dead. Also, the other thing to notice, we're not using Megalomania. We're using the chapter's encounter theme. The poison is honestly more threatening to, a burrow than, the actual boss, which is kind of funny. And he's already dead. Quite worked like I wanted it to. Let's try this one. I didn't quite realize it dropped Pogo's power that far. That was kind of a my bad thing, though. We should still have this, I think, though. He didn't take away our healing items, so everybody shares everything you picked up. This one might not be so hilariously finished, though. Oh, nope, he's dead. Never mind. Let's see. And we're gonna humiliate him the exact same way we did last time. Because Masaru didn't get anything better. Oh no, you hit 21 HP. Whatever will I do? Get off the diagonal. Yeah, sadly we can't Hurricane Shot him into oblivion, but we can do this. And he's dead. Akira is the only one that's not going to go any differently because you're in Buriki Dio, which hasn't changed. I think this is what I was supposed to use regularly on it. Yes, it was. Though, rather than the actual, though, this song right now is not, it's Go Go Buriki Dio. And all at once, we have defeated every Odio incarnation all at the same time. And every single one of us is teleported right back. And Orsted is confused as all get out. And yeah, I love Akira's call out here. I really, really love it. And yes, every other character has a different call out for Orsted. I don't know what happens if you pick one of the two who can't talk. I've never done that because I hate Pogo and Cube's not really that good a leader. And his Tex is freaking out again. And this time he's actually releasing the spell he's got on us. Of course, not without one last parting shot. And Orsted slowly dissolves away. And with that, the spell keeping us here is broken. Though even his soul wants us to remember this. Whether he's trying to warn us or threaten us, well, we can't say. But he wants it to be remembered. Cube, then Yuan, then Aburú, then Stupid, with his overly long, unskippable, unspeedable text. Then Masaru. Then Sundown. And finally, Akira. And with that, Lucretia is left quiet. But the sun dawns on it again, so maybe there's still hope for the land. We can't really say. But if nothing else, the hatred that seeped through every part of it is now gone. And since time has been righted, all of the things out of place are gone as well. And yes, we actually get a neat little epilogue here. You have Kaido and Darth as the scientists work on the mother computer. And Cube comes back to them. And he's overjoyed because he's a cute little loving robot. Oh, Kaido held his arms out to give Cube a big ol' hug. I actually never noticed that before. That was cute. And here in the mountains, Yuan trains his own students to pass on his master's teachings just as were passed on to him. Sundown rides along. Which, yeah, that's basically it. Sundown just rides along. And of course, he has to deal with Mad Dog again. Because Mad Dog just doesn't give up. Here we see Masaru's packed up everything from his penthouse apartment, or whatever this is. So he quietly pulls all the shutters closed. Takes his bag and heads on out to find the next place to prove himself. And here is actually what we pick for Boros is actually different depending on the choice you made at the end. Since we decided to help Ryoma here, when the ninja enters, we interrupt the assassination attempt. And here you see Akira just watching all the kids he cares about and the turtle play around with the weird teleportation device. At least Akira is not the one getting fried this time. Instead, it's that poor Watanabe kid that got fried. And as Sundown said, life goes on. And the sun rises on a new day. I believe, I'm not certain what the order is here, but I believe your leader is actually the first in the dead center. I don't fully know, because I don't think I've ever not used Akira as a leader. Okay, so it is organized. Your leader goes first, then the party members in the battle, and then everyone else. Also, you can see everyone using their level 16 in these little, little asides here. I feel sorry for that one poor bastard down there. Because I think that was a full force hurricane shot he just took in the face. their ultimate technique or the most powerful technique, depending on whether or not you train them to level 16. Which is actually a really nice touch, I think. And there's a cute little cube. Cube doesn't level up, if you forgot. Robots don't level. So... Oh, Earthrending Fury, if only you weren't a piece of crap. So yeah. Listen carefully to the music in these sections, by the way. And even way back here. And yes, those little cut-ins were every character watching the sunrise together in their respective times. But we get a nice little shot here. Of them all watching it rise together in Lucadia. So I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I love this game. I really, really love this game. Now, beyond a doubt, Pogo's chapter is terrible. Everything involving Pogo is terrible. Just because he's also incredibly off-model and doesn't even match the people in his own chapter. So I don't know what they were thinking there, but... Pogo's chapter is bad, Pogo's dungeon is bad, and Masaru's dungeon is bad. Everything else in the game I honestly think is fantastic. I think it's really great, and I love this game because of it. And yep, here you get a little pixelated head of your leader character, their background, and end. Because that was the true ending, and that is the end of the story of all of them. And it just dumps you right back here to the start. So that's it. That is Live A Live. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm really happy I was able to share it.